Just trying to get everybody in here. Okay. Hi, Cher. I got you. Well,
What are you
thank you, man.
doing?
Huh? I was sending out invites.
Oh, I heard all this like. That's what it
Yeah,
sounded
sending
like.
out invites.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all.
okay.
Like I said, I apologize. I went off on GOP, but
He deserves it. Scrub. I
no,
don't like him.
no. That what they did was fucking two-faced, and I don't like two-faced people.
Oh, 100%. But you know me. I can
And
get in the box with somebody I
you
don't like,
don't
and I
do
just
what
don't
you did to
ignore them.
East. You don't do what you did to East around me.
Yeah, but
'Cause
you know what?
that
If
woman did
East,
nothing wrong to them.
right? But you know what? If East forgives him and still talks to him, then that's on East. You know,
That's fine. But I wanted my words out there too,
right?
at that point.
You know me. I can be in a box with
I
somebody I
get it.
don't care for, and I just ignore them.
Well, I did till it, nope. You can ask Sam. Army Sam, Army Sam knows I don't do that. But I
Hey,
love my
East.
East. I love my East. You
I
don't
know
do
you
that to
do.
my sister. You don't hurt my sister
All
like
right,
that.
I'm gonna mute and listen to y'all while I sleep.
Well, like I said, I don't want. I apologize, East. You are my sister, and you
No,
don't
you're
hurt my
okay.
sister.
You're okay.
You don't
Everybody
hurt
has
my
their
sister.
opinions. I never hold y'all's opinions down.
I know,
You're
but you
okay.
don't fuck with my
You know,
sister.
but I heard what GOP said too. All you people are is internet people. He doesn't look at you guys as friends.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
Yeah,
not
same thing as Dodge. I do. I look at my
That's
people as
dirty as
friends.
shit to me.
right, but according to him, East, me, Abby, whoever, we're just internet people. We're
I'm
not
not an
real
internet
people.
person. I have feelings.
Right.
So does East, and she's a good
I
person
mean, and you
and
know
a
what?
good
It didn't
mom
sting with Augie. It
and a
it, it
good
kind of
mom.
stung with GOP because me and
Yeah,
GOP
I know
talked
it
every
did.
day.
I know it did. That's why I said what I said.
East,
And
all I'm gonna say
Dude,
is
I
be
ain't gonna
oh
lie.
careful
yeah,
what you tell him because you know he's gonna run
No,
back to
no, no, no.
Augie.
I don't talk to any. I don't
no, that's why I
hold
said it.
conversations no more.
That's why I said it.
Just be in boxes.
Right.
He and I, East and I didn't talk on the phone. That wasn't it. It was that's my adopted sister now. So she will be in my heart till the day I'm no longer. And that's how I feel.
Right.
I love you, Abby.
And that's true, baby.
I'm still praying for your brother. I want you to know that.
I know y'all are. All of y'all are. I know that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I need prayers for my daughter and her baby that she's carrying. Things are
I'm
not
praying.
looking too good. She had to have an amniocentesis tested on done today. The one result blood work came back double Y chromosomes.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So we're taking it.
Kleinfelder. Too many
Huh?
Y chromosomes?
Double Y chromosomes.
Yeah, Kleinfelder's syndrome.
And they said the one leg looks like it's clubbed, but that could be easily taken care of, you know. I don't know.
There. My mama had club feet.
Well,
And she
now,
lived to be 80, baby.
right, but they're also saying that the heart there's fluid behind the
I
neck,
know.
and the fluid, it's not supposed to be there. She's in her second trimester. The heart is supposed to make that fluid disappear or whatever, do
Yeah.
whatever it does, and
Yeah.
it's not. So, we got to find out, she's got to go to a
I get it.
pediatric cardiologist, and
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I don't know how they do this. Apparently, they put her under, they take the baby out, they
They
fix
do.
the heart, they put the baby back in.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. I'm
They
just
don't
like,
really take the baby out. They just do the surgery right there,
yeah,
to be
I,
honest.
I
Hey,
just don't.
JPM. Hey, JPM. How you doing, sweetheart?
You knew I was going to do an online baby shower, but right now I'm not doing anything until we know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, please don't rush it.
I'm not.
You,
But
you,
it is a
you're.
little girl. Her name's going to be Hannah.
Oh, that's a pretty name.
Yeah, but I am like, I told her whatever happens, I'll support her. She's my daughter, and that'll be my granddaughter. And if she chooses to terminate, she said that if the baby has no quality of life, she will terminate, and I get it.
Uh, I can be honest with you, clubbed feet. She still has quality.
Well, yeah,
No
no,
matter what.
we're talking
On
about the
that
heart.
one.
We're talking
On
about
that one.
possible Down syndrome, possible. We don't know how the severity
Yeah, I
of
get
it.
that. I
We
get that.
don't. And they said something about something wolf syndrome, hydra something. I can't pronounce it.
Hydrocephalus wolf syndrome. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know exactly what it is.
yeah. So I mean, I don't
It's
know.
hydrocephalic.
Like
Just
I'm.
at that.
So I'm just. It's good. The amnio was done today. It says they take 7 to 10 business days to get the test results back.
Yeah.
I got her in with the doctor who delivered my 3 boys, and
Yeah.
the same doctor who wound up diagnosing my mom with the stage 4 ovarian cancer. He's really a good doctor.
Well, that's good.
So she sees him on for something is a heart. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it's a
I
heart disease.
I don't know.
I have a real good friend that's a pediatric baby heart doctor, and she's out of Egypt. She's one of the best people in the country. So if you need it, I'll give you her name.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. I'm just like I said, I'll support her, whatever her
I do it
decision is.
privately because of who she is, but
Gotcha. Yeah, just
other than
message
that,
me the
yeah,
information.
I will.
So, but I
Other
mean, we
than
got
that,
really
though,
good
that's a
hospitals here.
good friend of mine.
We got CHOP here. We got Children's Hospital Philadelphia. It's really,
Yeah,
people fly from all over the world to go to this hospital. So yeah.
I get it. But, and unfortunately, I'm just protective of my people. And what was done was beneath me. Yeah, it was
Right.
beneath me to go at him, but it was very
Hey,
much
Mississippi
protective of her.
Crocker.
Hello,
Hello,
Mississippi.
how are you?
It was very much to protect East
Right.
because I love her that much.
I hear you.
Who'd that be? Who done sneak in my door?
I'm
Unless
just worried about my
I
daughter.
haven't seen
That's
you
all.
yet in a while. Yeah,
I'm really worried.
I get it. And what I was telling, what you didn't know is, yeah, my brother's dying.
I'm
It's a
sorry,
matter
sweet.
of time. And yeah, it hit the point, but that wasn't the point. It's like people fucking with people that I care about like that. I'd have stood up for him like that. That's how much I love East. I'll stand up for her like that. And
But
what they
he's not
did,
worth your
what
energy,
they,
sweetie.
I
I
don't
understand
care
what you're
whether he's
saying.
worth my energy.
I understand what you're saying. I wouldn't waste your energy on him. He's not worth it.
Well, East is though, and that's the point.
Right. I get it, but I heard what she said too.
I know,
She
but
talked to him privately, and it is what it is.
I get it. But I will protect my East because that's my sister. That's like my kid, man. I'll, I'll go to the ends of the earth for my kids. I'll go to the ends of the earth for my true friends and family. And East
Right.
is my family.
I hear you. She dropped. I
Yeah,
just
she'll
looked
be
over
back.
and Giggles is
She'll
in
be
her
back.
box.
She'll be back. She got a phone call. Saw her go tea time.
Right.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Giggles.
Who
You
dropped?
you asked, Giggles. I win at
East.
GOP
Yes, I heard, or
for
I
the
have.
shit that he pulled.
Back with Dodge, you mean?
Yeah. I said you sat there with a 3P who called CPS on your supposed girlfriend.
Mm.
But yet you won't, you want to gimming y'all and having a good time. Well, you're going to hear my piece out quick because what you did was fucked up.
Do you stick around and take it or to leave?
He took it until he left, but he didn't leave till after I was done.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just me because it started out with Army Sam. Army
Mm-hmm.
Sam and I've been buddies, and I mean buddies, for 6 damn years. Okay. And yeah, I agree with her. We all do. Because we were all sitting in that chat room, sitting there going, why the fuck are we still with this shit? And nobody else was speaking up. I get that.
Uh-huh.
And at that moment, I'm going to speak up. Why am I speaking up? For our people. For
Abby, are
our
you private?
for our family. No, I'm not.
Okay.
For our family. And that includes everybody in the boxes and everybody in the bottom.
Yep.
And nah, motherfucker, ain't gonna happen. And yeah, my brother's dying, but I'm gonna say my fucking piece before I'm dead. And that's how I felt.
Now I need to rewatch.
Oh yeah. You're gonna be surprised.
I'm still pissed off about that live last night. I'm just so fucking pissed off right now.
Well, let me put it this way. Brittany Ann is gonna be in with Allie. Wanna know why? Because Allie wants her to go at Austin. Okay. And the problem is she doesn't need to. She's a big girl. She can handle her ex-husband her own damn self or let him walk on.
Flip Flop has the videos up from last night.
Now, like I
The
said, I
live.
don't care. I don't care. As long as you either handle your own shit. If your husband and wife handle your own shit, if you can't handle your own shit, then there's the door. Let him walk. Just saying. You
Yeah,
know?
but you don't know what started this shit last night. You weren't there.
Nope. But
I
it's still
was.
between them, and they should not have brought that to the
No,
app.
it should have been brought to the internet. But Allie was talking about Spencer, and for some reason, Austin's girlfriend thought that she was talking about Austin's new fling.
Well, maybe that's the truth.
So
Maybe
she
she did
jumped in
think
the
that.
live and started going off on Allie, and then Allie just flipped her shit.
Well, I just flipped my shit. So,
It shouldn't have been brought to the internet by any of them. None of them.
well, to be
But,
honest, stirring my pot, GOP stirs pots. We get that.
well,
And
yeah, he
I
does.
can listen to pot stirring all goddamn day. But when you sit there and do something that I feel is wrong, and other people, 30 people were screaming, this is wrong. Okay. They couldn't all speak up at once, but I sure the fuck can.
Mm. I just felt that Brittany had no business being in that box. It was Allie, it was Austin's two other ex, and one other girlfriend of Austin's, and that's who should have
That's
all been
gonna
in the
happen.
boxes. Brittany should have
That's gonna
not been in that
happen.
box.
Well, Brittany's gonna do Brittany.
Clout
But,
chasing.
well, yeah, that's everywhere with that. Come on.
Mm.
I mean, listen, what the hell have you seen her do for a year? That woman's a pain in the ass anyway.
Yeah, she is. But she constantly goes after Craig, so why did she go after Austin? If she's got a problem with
Because
Austin,
she
why
don't
doesn't
like
she?
Austin right now either.
But that's what I'm saying. She's not going after him. It's like she did Craig.
No, you want to know why? Because she
She's
had a thing
afraid.
for him.
She's afraid of him.
No, she had a thing for him.
Yeah, she also has a thing for Craig too. Come on, it's
Well,
obvious.
well, that's obvious, but you know, I guess she thought she was gonna get one of them. Neither one of them wanted her.
Right?
The hell you mean? I wouldn't want her either. Skanky hoe.
Stanky hoe.
Oh my god. This app is something else. I swear to God.
I'm tired of it. I'm just about there.
Yeah.
Just about.
I mean, this one doxing that one. This one doing that to this one. This one cheating on this one. This one breaking up that marriage. Like, what the frig?
Leave it alone.
It's not a dating app, people. It's not a dating app.
Well, if you're dating, make sure the fuck you're single.
Right?
I hope they're all using protection.
Doggy probably doesn't.
Let's hope. If
Let's
not,
hope.
Doggy's
somebody's
probably
gonna
spreading
get
it all
something.
around.
Let's hope. Somebody's gonna get something if you don't.
That was funny last night. Allie said,
Uh,
Allie said, I hope that you got some penicillin or something
no
for that
shit.
disease that friggin' dog is spreading.
No shit.
I
God
am.
only knows. God only knows
Oh, she
what's
said the
happening with that.
GOP because he was in there too. She said the GOP. I
Fuck
hope you
that.
got some penicillin for that shit that she's spreading.
Gangrene.
Oh man.
Gangrene cunt. Mm-mm.
Uh,
No.
Gross. Don't
Mm-mm.
make me puke.
I'm sorry. I'm still steaming.
Yeah, but oh boy.
But like I said, and that's the truth. I learned a long time ago, say the hell what's on your mind. Or, and granted, I have kept my mouth shut for a little while
Yeah.
until I'm not going to do that no more. And that was the end of it.
Mm,
Not. Now, from now on, I'll mute up. But at least people know how I feel about him. Because I
right.
think that's a skanky thing to do. What he did. What he did and her did. You don't tape your friends, number one. You know, I wouldn't have taped any of y'all. None of you. Because I care that much. You know, now if I'm gonna talk to one of the ops, maybe I might.
Well, he had to follow the thing, you know?
Yeah. But and sitting with them, no. And I
Is
meant
she
what I
still
said
on
about
the app?
you sit there in a live with a man who's raped 3 kids and then he reports your girlfriend for the same thing on her child. And you think that's cool? And you're gonna go back and sit with him? Are you out of
Wow.
your mind?
Is she still on the app?
Who?
Yes.
Who's she sitting
She's
with
just
now?
not sitting with anybody right now.
Oh, that hurts.
The
Nobody
reason
wants
why,
her.
the reason
Who?
why,
Who are we talking about?
Augie.
Goggy. Doggy
Oh,
Oggy.
yeah. She's sitting with
Augie.
GOP.
She's sitting with GOP in her own life. But the point is, at that point, no, you can't do
But
that.
isn't GOP still married?
No.
No,
I
I believe
thought
they
they.
got divorced.
I think they're
Oh.
separated or divorced, one of the two, but that's none of my business at that point. My
Mm.
business was the fact that you went into a live with a 3P who's gone after 3 girls, not just one, maybe a 4th. And now he's called CPS on your girlfriend and reported her for the same thing of her own child. You don't do
Oh
that.
shit!
You don't do that. Period. You
Wait
just
a minute!
don't.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Who called CPS
Dodge called CPS.
on Doggy?
On Augie.
Oh,
But still, you know damn good and well,
did he have a good enough reason to?
he didn't like what was done or whatever. You know,
Was
who
the
the fuck
child in
knows
harm?
with Dodge?
Right, I understand, but was her child in harm's way?
No.
Okay.
And now I know for a fact, I've been around kids like that. Being a foster mom,
Thing. 1
I've
year.
been around kids
It has
who
full
have had to
addresses.
go through that, right? And it's no better than an essay itself. And now you go and do that to a kid that's 5. I don't care. And autistic at that.
Mm. Good night, Scott.
You know, and I was like, no, I ain't doing that. You can't do that to a kid. That's a kid, man.
Yeah, well,
I
what
don't
about her
care.
calling CPS on Allie?
I don't care at that point. I get it. She shouldn't have done that either. Okay?
People need to stop abusing the system unless there's something seriously really going on. People
Well,
need us to leave the system and the police alone.
it ain't right. But 2 rights don't make it wrong. Don't make it wrong. So,
The 2 rights don't make a left.
that don't either that either.
I was
The
trying to make you
fuck?
laugh. Didn't work very
2
well.
lefts don't make a right either.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
fuck you mean?
Ouch! The frick did I
You
just
know?
step on?
Yeah. And then him turn around and tell me, well, he's lived a ripe old age when it comes to, I said something about my brother. And the only reason that I'm saying this
Take
piece
what he says
is
with a grain of
because,
salt, Abby.
no, what I said was, it's because I don't want to be having it not said later. See what I'm saying?
Right, he's a class clown.
I get that. That don't bother me.
He likes to hear himself talk. You
Sweetheart,
know?
I used to go to war against bullies when I was in school. And I'm 5'1". That's a fun tactic.
Yeah, well, he just likes to hear himself talk. That's all he does is ramble, ramble. Him and Augie get along
Well,
good.
I told him, I said, go speak to your grandmother. Maybe she'll let you apologize for your actions.
Mm.
When you get up to St. Peter's pearly gates. Fuck.
I could care less about
Like you
GOP.
don't even know what St. Peter is. What, whatever, dude. You really don't even know your Bible.
Make it care less about GOP. I got more
Like I
important
said.
things on my mind than an internet troll like him.
Yep. I do too. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Oh.
All I know is in 4 days I'm out.
Well, I mean, laughing and having a good time's great, but
It is.
there's a time for it and a time not, and that wasn't the time.
Mm. I didn't hear all of it. I came in like I heard something and I was like, huh?
Which you heard it. She too drunk to know though.
Probably.
Mm, but I'm good.
I hope she went to sleep.
I don't know about that. We'll find out.
Maybe.
Oh.
Baby, it's
So what's up,
1:17 in the morning.
Mississippi?
I am
How are you doing
tired.
tonight?
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm just
I
over
asked
here.
Mississippi.
I'm just over here making AI music. So
AI
Oh,
music. Yeah,
cool.
I've been
yeah,
hearing some of your music. Ain't bad. I like it.
yeah, making that. I was making some of it about my girlfriend, and then I got other ideas, and yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So I got
That's
one. It's
good.
called. I got one I'm making now. It's called TikTok drama and fake people.
Well, there you go. Maybe I ought to get that one. I'll use that one.
I got one I
Mhm.
don't think I can post on TikTok though. It's called "Take Your Drama Bullshit and Shove It Up Your Ass."
Actually, no, you can. Just with a lot of beeps, I'm sure.
I guess Ricky went to bed?
hmm
Hmm.
Or he's scrolling the FYP.
Hello. Hello, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm yawning. Oh my god, it's been a long day.
Okay.
I just wish the test results didn't take 7 to 10 freaking days.
Well, let us know.
I
We'll
will.
be
I will
praying
keep
for
you
the
guys
baby.
posted. Thank you. Alright, sweet dreams. Good night, Giggles. Good night,
Good night,
Mississippi.
Cher.
Good night, Abby. I love you.
Love you too, hon. Okay. I'll breathe in. I'm breathing. I'm trying to breathe. Giggles. How's that float coming along? Is it good? She was drinking a chocolate and Dr. Pepper float. I don't know. That combination, I don't know.
I still am. My stomach's just hurting right now.
If you
Hello,
get
Mad Hatter.
this order against her, and I'm
He's
like,
dropping on another live
okay.
while you're talking to Cher. Where'd Cher go?
Mad Hatter, get up here.
Where'd Cher run
She
off to?
dropped. She went to bed.
Oh, yeah, I woke up. I've got tummy ache now. That's why I was trying to eat some ice cream and something.
Hello, Mad Hatter.
I'm fighting a tummy ache today. Hi, Mad
Oh,
Hatter.
sorry. Sorry if you heard me blow up, buddy. Yeah, I'm all right now. But, I mean, I'll be better.
You'll be better.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Life on life terms. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I got
Well,
a stomach ache.
what you didn't know, Giggles, is they've now diagnosed my brother
I know. I
with
saw that today. I saw your
blood
message.
staph infection.
Oh, it's staph?
Yeah.
Is it in his lungs?
Severe staph infection all over his body.
Okay.
It's in his
Well, that ain't
bloodstream.
good. He'll
It's
go
in his
septic.
bloodstream.
They're expecting him to go septic, aren't they?
He's already there.
Well, I hope you. What are you? Are you going down to spend time with him?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you should probably spend some time with him because
Oh, yeah.
yeah, septic. That's what happened
Yeah.
to my husband. My husband he got
Yeah.
staphylococcal pneumonia from that flu. It turned into staphylococcal.
Well, my father died from staph.
Yeah, well, he had staphylococcal in his lungs from the flu that we both had, and the doctors did not know, and they gave him the wrong antibiotics. They
Mm.
gave him the wrong antibiotics. They gave the guy in the room next to him with the same type of flu the right antibiotics, and the guy next to him had a good 20 years on my husband. He was like in his
Well,
60s. My husband was in his 40s, and the guy in the next room lived, and my husband didn't. And the only difference was the antibiotics. And age. The age should have been in my husband's favor.
mine was with my brothers. They've got him in a room with somebody who can't walk.
Yeah.
And of course, my brother can't walk, but this man that's right next to him doesn't need to see that, considering they both can't walk right now. You know,
Yeah.
that man don't need to lose hope when my brother doesn't have any hope, you
Yeah.
know?
True. True
So
enough.
you gotta be, they gotta be smart about it. So let's hope they move him into a private room. But if they don't, because they're gonna put him in hospice.
If he's got staphylococcal all over him, he's going to be turning septic. You know what that means,
He's
right?
already
He's
done.
gone. Then
He's
he's
already done.
gone. Once
Yeah.
you're septic, you're gone. Your organs fail little
Yep.
by little.
He's
That's what
already
happened to my
failed.
husband. Like I said, he got staphylococcal pneumonia in his lungs, and they guessed the antibiotic on him, and the one they used on him, they used the
Yeah.
opposite one on the guy next door, and the guy next door lived. They used my husband basically as a guinea pig to figure out the other guy needed the other antibiotic.
I get that. But
So
well, he didn't have
they had a
he didn't have
50-50
the
they had a
flu.
50-50 chance, and the difference is it was not strands, it was
Right.
clusters. That's how they explained it.
This one doesn't have my brother doesn't have the flu, or pneumonia. So it ain't that, but it's infection everywhere.
Well, my husband's, it didn't start out pneumonia. It ended up being
Right.
staphylococcal because the flu got all
Right.
that fluid and shit trapped in his lungs.
Yeah.
And in his lungs, in the hospital, he turned staphylococcal. Okay.
Right.
So, yeah, he went in there just for rehydration from the flu.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
What's
he
up,
walked
Matt?
in there. He walked in there. He was alert. He was awake for 24 hours. And then all of a sudden, my perfectly healthy husband with the flu went into a coma and never came out of it.
Well, that's where I'm at now.
So,
Even
I've
if I
always
go
wondered
up
what the
there,
fuck. I always wondered
even
what the
if
fuck
I go
happened
up
in the
there, he
hospital.
won't know who I am.
Like I said, I've
He
always wondered
won't
what the
know
hell
who
happened
I
in the
am.
hospital because my husband walked into the hospital himself, checked himself in, was perfectly fine
Yeah.
for an entire day, and then went into a coma that he never came out of.
Yeah. Well,
So,
but
I mean, like I said, I do not believe there was no foul play when it comes to what happened back then. I do believe there was foul play. They fucked up. I can't
well,
prove it,
he
but I've
got
always
the
known it. They
original
fucked up.
the original infection started in his leg,
Mm.
and it just traveled to every organ in his body,
Yeah.
and it hadn't gone to his brain yet. But that's only a matter of time.
Well, yeah, you just got prepared to say goodbye, hun. You know, it
I
happens to
know.
all of us. Nobody lives forever, and you just got to get prepared to say goodbye.
Yep.
Go say all that stuff that you need to say and get off your chest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going
So
to. I'm going tomorrow.
that was the only blessing in my situation. Is a lot of women kiss their husband goodbye to work, and then their husbands just never come back. Right? I was
Yeah.
at least able to sit by my husband and say everything I needed to say to him.
I
I was
couldn't.
able to get closure. I mean, for days I had to sit by him while he was fading away. So I
I
got to get
couldn't do
closure.
that.
A lot of women don't get that closure.
I didn't get that.
Like I said, a lot of women don't get that closure. I did. I got
Nope.
to sit next to my husband as his health was declining and say, everything I needed to say, everything
Yeah.
I could possibly need to say. You know, I wasn't panicking or freaking. I was kind of in shock and just saying, and I knew I had to say everything I needed to say to that guy because
I
he
get
was
it.
gone. He
I
was
get it.
gone. He was in a coma and he's going to be gone. They told me there was no chance of bringing him back.
Yep.
So
I know.
they get to a point, and the doctors, they're just going to tell you there's no chance of bringing him back.
I know. I know. That's why we went ahead and did what we did today.
Yeah.
So,
Well, my husband saved me from having to pull the plug. Okay, because
yep.
right after they asked me to
We on.
make that decision, right as they
Right.
asked me to make the decisions to pull the plug, my husband naturally passed away. So I never
Right.
had to make the decision. He saved me from that decision.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. It's like within moments of the doctor asking me, are you ready to say goodbye? Because you're going to need to make a decision to pull the plug. He pulled it for me.
I get it.
So I got
No,
lucky because I don't know how I could have lived with that decision.
not doing it.
Well,
I've
like I
already
said, it would have
done
been a
that
hard decision for
before.
me to have to live with because they were asking me to make the choice. And I was like, I want every second I can get with them. What are you talking about pulling any plugs?
And done that.
So yeah, no, they told me that we need to make that decision. I didn't have to make it. He made it for me.
Right.
Hard years. I mean, I don't even like to reflect back on those hard years. I can It's like
I get it.
now looking at myself in a rearview mirror and I'm a completely different person.
Yep. But I'll
I've
make it.
grown, I've learned, I've developed from that bad situation.
What's up, Mad Hatter?
Hey, Giggles, you got on your page, you got some of your dolls.
Yeah, you can barely
What?
hear you, baby doll.
I said on your page, do you have the dolls?
Is there dolls on this page? Your
Not for
dolls?
sale. Not for sale.
Not yet.
Yeah, there's a little bit of doll content. Just a second. Some coffee.
Not yet. She isn't selling them yet. I don't know if she's
I was
selling
just
those or
curious
not.
what they look like. Driveway supported.
So what was
Huh?
that?
He's hard to hear.
My lungs are bad right now.
He's
Yeah, that's
I
using
why I
don't.
wanted on
Bluetooth.
the call.
I have no merch for sale on my pages because TikTok became a very, very hostile place very quickly.
They attacked her for a while, Mad Hatter. They've been attacking her for a year. Over her dolls.
Yeah.
Just
That's
today,
what's
or
fucked up.
yeah, well, just today, I found a message from a guy who's chasing me around with a Raggedy Ann Volan doll. Okay,
Oh, God.
the guy's crazy. He's fucking crazy, and he probably keeps trying to figure out how much his doll is worth, and they got
Right.
nothing to fucking compare it to because we haven't given the world the originals. Okay, so
And you're
every
not
once in a
going
while, I
to.
get a lunatic like this as soon as they find out who I am that attaches, and because I won't tell him, they're trying to say I'm not really a Gorel. So because I won't tell them all the history and story of our family, I'm not family member. But they know everything about our family, so you should listen to them. The guy's a wannabe artist too.
Oh, Lord.
I took a picture of the profile today and posted it as content because
Oh,
I'm sick
boy.
of this shit. He's been chasing me around. There's another guy that told me exactly where all my family members are buried, and he goes to all of our estates trying to get Raggedy Ann shit. So
Creepy.
yeah. This is why I do not use my maiden name. This is why I do not talk about that doll. This is why none of my family talks about that doll. Because these people are motherfucking creepy.
That true. Yes.
They are. And these are men. Men that think that Raggedy Ann was made for them. They're fucking crazy.
These are nasty men. Not
They're
all men
men.
are like
Why the hell would males be collecting Raggedy Anns? That's just fucking creepy. Oh,
that.
for collection value. Oh, so you're just greedy and creepy.
Well, there are a few that do like the collection, but there are also creepy ones.
Well, if it wasn't for the male collectors, the world would have their
And there's
answers.
creepy women out there. Look at, rest my case. Brittany Ann.
Yeah, well,
Okay?
if it wasn't for these type of people, the world would have their answers. But you know what? They don't realize something. Just because I was a born a girl and just because I know the secrets doesn't mean I have to cooperate with the creepy fucking fans. They bought a $14.99 doll. Who cares?
Yes,
You know,
it's
they
done.
they chose they chose to collect something without any answers, so they can't value it. Not my problem. It's their problem. That's a them problem, not a me problem. Just because I was born into a family doesn't mean I'm enslaved to a fucking rag doll.
Well, yeah. Anyway, what's up, Mad Hatter?
And so yeah, that happened today. So that's why I'm hiding, and that's what's been happening, Mad Hatter. I didn't want my address to get out there, so the creepy Warren fans and the creepy obsessed Raggedy Ann men can like show up at my doorstep with the Raggedy Anns
The
asking how much they're
creepy ones,
worth.
yes.
There's no physical shop anymore to appraise Raggedy Anns. Okay, it closed in 2020. These desperate creepy people are gonna start looking us up soon to try to figure out their shit. They're
Probably.
obsessed with the doll and they're fucking creepy as hell. I'm not even obsessed with that fucking doll. Seriously, I don't got no room devoted to Raggedy Ann. That's creepy.
Anyway, but
So
no,
that's what I've been doing. That's
you
what I've been
have
doing,
some of
Mad
your
Hatter.
others though. You
Mad
don't have
Hatter,
a Raggedy Ann on you.
Mad Hatter, I've been trying to create an all new nonprofit, and I've been trying to create an all new doll line that has nothing to fucking do with Raggedy Ann, right? But people just
So
won't
that
let
she
me.
can buy things for children.
People won't
And
let me. They won't let me move past this and do something else. You know what I mean?
yeah, she's trying to buy things for children in need.
I was trying to use the girl name to set up a nonprofit children's organization where I can get some of these grandmas that can sew into making dolls to sell for children, support children. Since grandmas
Well,
got a little extra
whatever.
time on their hands, since grandmas have a little
God
extra time
bless.
on their hands and children can't go to work, I figure you put those two together and you might have a pretty good nonprofit. So yeah, creating merch. We were gonna do a doll design that was specifically for a charity and see if we could get some volunteers to put the dolls together. That was our plan. That was our goal. Not to set up some type of merch shop on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean,
But
if you set it up like do it sort of like what the people do with the socks, where you buy so many socks and they donate pairs to homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
You could do the same, like they buy so many dolls and you're able to donate a doll to like wish the foundations and stuff for kids.
I'm trying to create a nonprofit which actually makes the merch, like rescue bears, something like that, but where we actually make the merch. The old ladies and the volunteers do out of fabric and cotton, and then the merch is sold to buy the children things like toothbrushes, hairbrushes, school supplies, coats, take them to Disneyland, shit like that, shit that homeless kids don't get.
yeah,
We're gonna like call around the shelter, see what the kids need, and then make grandma donations. But if we can set up this line to where we have a product, a toy that is specifically sold to support children of need, that's not a bad thing.
nah.
That's going to be a good thing that hopefully like people would carry on for generations after it's set up and established.
I
The
think it
hardest
would.
part,
I think
yeah,
it
well
will.
the hardest part's foundating these things.
I think it
That's
will.
the
I think
hardest
it'll
part.
do that.
Is building the foundation on these foundations.
I know.
So that was our goal. We had doll stories and shows for kids, and then somehow we're too funny and got and clapped a little too. I don't know. We got fucking taken down so quick. I don't even know what fucking happened. But I hid my best friend because it was too weird. So yeah, I don't want to keep repeating the story because I don't find it that interesting. We got in the middle of all the fucking TikTok shit, and they took down our business. And then that gave the weirdos enough time to figure out who I am, and then I got all kinds of freaking Annabelle fans and
Guys,
fucking
I'm
Raggedy Ann
fine.
fans
I'm
creeping all
fine,
over me
Blue.
now.
Trust me, I'm fine. Abby's having a bad night tonight anyway.
Blue says poor Abby can't get a word in. Abby is already
No, she got
speaking. I
a
just woke
she
up.
got nah, that wasn't it.
Oh, you meant earlier? She meant
Yeah,
earlier?
yeah,
Oh, oh.
yeah.
I was like, I
I'm
just
fine
freaking
now.
woke up.
I'm fine. Like I said, I'm fine.
But Mad Hatter, we had somebody that wanted us to consign a doll last night, right? They wanted us to turn their children's clothes into a doll. And we're not doing that. We're designing dolls. We have a bigger picture going on. So we're not doing consignment work like that. So I told her where she could find somebody that does. And she said she's having a problem finding people to do it right now. Everybody's busy doing their thing.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Huh?
nothing. I was looking at something. It told me I couldn't do something because of my flashlight. I was
I
trying to
can't,
do something.
he's like barely, I can barely hear him. He said something about it's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah, I said it would be pretty cool, to do something like that, to take a child's clothes and turn them into a doll. But
yeah,
Oh, it's not hard to do. I referred him over to the ragdoll makers, that are devoted to my family. There's a whole group of these crafters. I told her to go look at them because if they make Raggedy Anns, then they can make a rag doll out of the children's clothing. So
yeah.
I told her exactly how to get it done and how to get it done inexpensively.
Matter of fact, I want to find somebody who'll do teddy bears like that through, like, say, a shirt from my husband,
I'm gonna have to make
from my
another doll
daughter.
maker. I'm telling you that right now, Avi, because right now me and Squirrel are so busy with designs,
Oh, I know.
right?
Like I said,
And
I'm just
and
trying
it
to
takes
find
us,
somebody like that.
yeah, it's taken us about 3 weeks each to do these originals.
Right.
So, we're busy with designs. We ain't got time to be taking special orders and stuff. So I'm gonna have to get another doll maker so I can get special orders. But, I'm picky about people I'm gonna work with. They gotta be pretty good at what they're doing. You saw Squirrel's details and stuff. She's a true friggin' artist.
Hang on.
But yeah, I had a seamstress lined up to be our third, and we got attacked so much that nothing really took off there because I've been trying to just be able to post content for an entire year now. Everything I would post would get reported for out of personal vendetta or whatever fucking reasons these weirdos are doing that shit.
She actually did my when we were running with the Care Bears
Yeah.
accounts. She's the one that did the first AI for my Care Bear and actually got it to me. I thought that was so cool.
Well, I gotta start talking less and doing more again. You know, I stepped up just because we were having so many problems with the family and
I
that.
know. I know.
I got a family online. That is so gang gang.
Well, it's truthful. I mean, shit.
That is so
I went at
gang gang. You my
GOP because of a
sister.
fucking family.
You my sister from another Mister girl.
That'll
So
work.
yeah, I had to speak up when I found out they were streaming us without our knowledge. It kind of woke me up. I'm like, what the fuck is really going on this app? Because I knew I was having problems with the creepy men shaking the rag dolls at me. I mean, I knew that was a problem because one of them motherfuckers wants 15 minutes alone with me and
Oh, I
thinks he
know.
has my address. He thinks he has my fucking address and he wants 15 minutes alone with me and our family merch. Okay,
Tell
there's
him
something
you'll meet
fucking
him
wrong
for
with that dude.
Tell him you'll meet him for coffee in another city that you don't even live near,
Oh, the dude is
and then never
no.
show up.
He travels to go take pictures with our family's child size merch that deceased pedophile creamed on.
Yeah,
He's a
gross.
real special cookie. He's a real special cookie, and he wants to be left 15 minutes alone with me. Yeah, yeah, it's a very strange situation. So there's him, and then there is somebody else who thinks he's a fairy, and he thinks that we made Raggedy Ann's wartime Raggedy Ann's. Was no, not our brand. We didn't sell Raggedy Ann's with demons. We never sold man-sized Raggedy Ann's, man dolls, and we definitely did not sell war dolls. These are men. These are men creating narratives for a girl's toy. Okay.
Well, there's
Yeah,
certain
they
ones that
want
are
to rewrite
weird.
history in their favor is what these men are fucking trying to do with their little
But like I
ants.
said, that's also
They're
females
nuts.
too. That's
They're
also
nuts.
females.
I know, but I'm done with the men right now. I'm done with the
I
men
know.
because like I said, I'm having
You
men
dealt
shake their
with
fucking
females
hands at
for a
me.
year too.
They're not shaking the Raggedy Andes at me, honey. They went full on
I know
ant.
that.
There's
I
something
know.
fucking wrong with these dudes. We never made Raggedy Ann for one fucking man on this planet. That is not a
Well,
man's doll. That's a doll for a little girl or a little girl that had the doll and grew up to be a woman and then decided to make her
either
grandchildren
one.
dolls or what. I mean, where the fuck do these people come from?
Who knows? But
That's
yeah,
why they're not getting the answers they want.
you
That's why
have
they're not
made
getting their
some
answers.
pretty cool dolls now. You've
I'm
made
not
some
going to
cool
help no
dolls.
fucking pedophiles. I'm not going to help them. It ain't going to happen.
But
These
I
men are
like the teddy
weird.
bear I did too.
They can't even stay in their fucking lane. They're cringy. These are our pedos. It's a fucking dog whistle, people. Recognize it for that.
Anyway.
Shame the Ann right out of their fucking hands. Sickos. I told that guy that too. It's like, who are you going to sell your Volan to? Because I'm going to teach the public not to buy any Raggedy Anns from men. It's
Well,
nasty. I won't even appraise a Raggedy Ann that a man is holding.
I
Okay?
get that.
Nasty.
Unless it was
Nasty.
his mother's. And then I can understand.
No. No, because they tell you all kinds of weird stories to try to get
No, I'm
hold.
saying
We had one that was stalking the Raggedy Ann pages for child size one, right? Child size Ann, and he said
nah.
he said he was there shopping for a
I
gift for his
never had a
girlfriend.
child size one though.
Yeah, he said his girlfriend's a full on fucking adult. I'm shopping for a gift for my girlfriend. Well, stay the
Well,
fuck off our page. We're a bunch of grandmas and aren't pineapple fucking queens, you know? We're
uh,
wholesome over here. Keep your goddamn fucking swinger eyes and your short eyes off our goddamn dolls.
yep.
They don't get the point that
Anyway,
not everything is for them. They're called boundaries. And people in society, they got serious boundary issues.
are they streaming us tonight?
I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a
I'm just
fuck. I'm out of
asking.
fucks to give. I'm out.
I've
You know,
heard
I'm
you.
not trying to. I'm not trying to sell Raggedy Anns. I don't give a fuck about the fan base and how they feel about the doll.
No,
You
I'm
know, they
talking
ain't got the
about the
original, and
others.
that's all I fucking care about.
I'm
Huh?
talking about our others.
Well, I
The
don't care.
ones that don't do that.
I don't think so, and I don't care. You got GOP sitting over there with Brittany, Cheyenne, Bella, John,
Of
and
course.
Devious.
See,
So,
scumbucket.
and like I said, for people not being,
Two-faced
it's like for people
motherfucker.
not being interested in my family doll. Why the fuck am I attracting so many nut job men?
Well,
It's a dog
that's
whistle.
another nut job. Anyway,
It's a dog whistle. I'm telling you
I
guys
get
that.
that.
I'm the one that
I'm
actually sees
not
the
talking
creepy
about that. I'm
men.
talking about
Yeah.
GOP.
Like I said, I'm the one that actually encounters the creepy men, and that doll is a fucking dog whistle.
Oh, we're talking about the ops on the other side, Mad Hatter. Now, we
They're
still
saying
have
the
the
same
good
shit
ops.
different day.
We still have our good ops, but they're not that bad. But we also have the ops at
I'm
that
all
point.
triggered because I'm all triggered because I keep having creepy people fucking hit my profiles.
Well, yeah, that's
So
gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
yeah, but there's a reason why they're hitting them is because they're trying to find grills.
How you doing, Barbie?
Yeah, they're creepy.
You okay, Barbie?
They look a lot, they heckle a lot, they destroy my content, and they do nothing to help me build a charity. I don't want them fucking near me. And that's why I told the person that was shaking this
Mad
Volan,
Hatter.
the guy shaking the Volan at me today, Avi, right?
Mm-hmm.
I sent him a message saying if he didn't stay the fuck off my content, he would be contacted by my lawyer next.
Oh, well.
He can go and talk to a judge why it's so important that he harasses me over a fucking family doll and says I'm not even family to the doll. Guy won't leave me the fuck alone. He's creepy.
True.
This is what I'm hiding from. This is exactly what I'm hiding from. People, I gotta take
There
to
you go.
fucking
You caught
court
him. You caught him.
because men collect Raggedy Anns.
Well, you caught him.
Creepy.
You caught him. You're doing good.
Oh, I did finally catch him. That's
Mad
why
Hatter.
I left a message on his business page today, Abby.
Oh, good.
Yes. Some type of fairyland for Leland or something. I left a fucking message on his business telling him you leave me the fuck alone or I fucking sue your ass.
Mad Hatter. Are you a trucker?
Baby?
Hatter. You a truck driver?
Did you guys hear that?
Yes, I did.
That's so cute. Anyway.
Hatter. Are you a truck driver?
Yes, I am.
I figured you were. I've been hearing you ride around all night last night and then this morning. And so I'm like, wait a minute, he's got to be a truck driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. There's a bunch of them on this app.
Yeah, there's quite a few. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to hop off and
No, wait, Matt Hatter, I have a
y'all-
question for you. Matt Hatter, thank you for giving me the coins. Do you collect Raggedy Anns?
No. He was asking about the other
I
dog.
have to ask if it's a fetish. Do you collect Raggedy Anns, Matt Hatter?
no, I do not.
Do you
That
find
was
that
about
creepy?
the other dog.
I was just curious in your art.
Do you find that creepy?
No, he said he was curious in your art. Hey, Bev.
Oh yeah, I have some artwork. Huh?
So far as men collecting Raggedy Anns, it just depends because I know some people that collect toys, and the Raggedy Ann falls under toys.
Yeah,
And,
no.
I find it creepy.
You know,
I find it creepy.
If they are like an advocate collector of just Raggedy Anns, then I would think there's a little sprinkle in their tank or fairy dust. Something on that line.
I get it.
If it's like they got a whole mass collection of toys and they have a Raggedy Ann in there, then I wouldn't really think nothing about it.
No,
Well,
these guys have roomfuls of Raggedy Anns. They have roomfuls of Raggedy Anns. It's creepy. Anyway, the artwork on my page. The artwork on my page, because this guy that's stalking me is a self-proclaimed artist, and he's like really like just knows everything about my family. I only have things I feel like they can't knock off in my content. So I have
That's why you have the male.
I hand sculpted a
together.
wizard in there, so they'd have to basically dig some clay, hand sculpt, and then they have to glaze that, and they have to fire that and do all that shit. So I do have a wizard that I sculpted in college ceramics.
We ain't doing that.
There's a reverse image picture I did of a fairy where my project was to flip a picture, right? So I got one of those that's a project in there, and that was a 1 of 2 picture. I only showed one of them. And like I said, anything I post, these people are fucking stealing. It's creepy as shit. And then I have some original dolls that are scattered through my content. Those are what me and my best friend are doing. Those original designs, original dolls. And with people stealing my artwork like that, we're being, very careful with our originals.
And she
Well, that
does
makes
make
sense.
like her dolls like right now. She was being chased for a while, and that's why she went into the fetish side. Does that make sense?
No, I went into East Protection. I'm in East
Well,
Protection now.
well, you're using it as protection, but yeah, I'm talking about the male. Uh,
You never went into mail. Oh, no.
how
I
do I
put
put
dicks
it?
on my dolls. I put dicks on my
Atomically
damn
correct
dolls.
doll.
I'm not no
Atomically
fetish, nothing
correct doll.
weird. I'm not fetish, nothing weird. These people kept reporting everything I was posting. And I was
I
posting the
said
most innocent stuff.
atomically correct.
Listen. I was posting the most innocent stuff, Mad Hatter. I had this wholesome story to tell the public, post the most innocent stuff, and I couldn't post nothing because they were taking down everything. They even took my account with 9,000 followers. I almost made the 10K mark, and I had a TikTok shop and everything, right? And these motherfuckers are reporting everything I post. So they're taking down all my work left and right. So I finally just put dicks on dolls.
But
And
I
that
heard you
falls
had a
under
Rena Bobbitt doll.
that falls under artistic freedoms, and if anybody touches my artistic
you
freedoms, I
have a
will sue their
Lorena
motherfucking
Bobbitt?
asses off. I'm frustrated with the public at this moment.
Do you have a
Yeah.
Lorena
Well,
Bobbitt doll?
No, I don't have no Lorena Bobbitt dolls. I have a
Just
ass
checking.
oh,
dad
so
doll.
you don't have a doll that has a detachable penis?
Yes, she
Oh,
does.
I do have penis dolls. Yes,
The
I
ones
have
that can
penis
Arena
take them
dolls.
Bob,
on and
you,
off.
you get
Yes.
it now, Arena Bobbitt doll.
Yes,
She
No,
she
rides her
does have
penis.
that.
I can exchange my penises on my dolls as I feel like getting creative. Yes, I can.
Yes, she can.
I have fun with my dolls, and that's only one style of doll. We got tons of types of dolls. It's just one style. That one's a crochet with a mixed medium, okay? So that one's just my funsy dolls. I made a bunch of funsy dolls because I was bored and everybody was attacking my accounts. I couldn't post shit, so we started making funsy dolls, which it
Right.
started out with Ass Dad. So yeah, we got Ass Dad, and then we got Blue Ball Craig,
Yeah, she does. She has
and we
blue
got we
ball
got
craig.
Hey, if
Augusta.
you got if you
We
got
got
Blue Ball
Augusta,
Craig, then that means you've got his balls hanging down to his knees.
and we got
Damn near it.
Augusta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn
yeah,
near
yeah.
it. You
No,
can
they're
see
they're
them.
shriveled up
You
in their
can see
blue. They're
them.
shriveled up in the blue. Okay, when they're healthy, I'll have them dangling further, but they're shriveled up in blue right now. They're blue balls. They're all tight and blue. So no, he got some blue balls going on right now. But we also have Augusta. We have Augusta,
For
and that's Ass
Augie.
Dad's lover. But
Yeah.
I think she's also loving on Craig blue balls too.
No,
Just
she's
nozzle
loving
it.
on GOP.
I don't have a GOP yet, and
I know.
he's gonna be like gaping old pussy or something like that.
Something.
I'll figure it out.
It'll be funny. But yes, she does have some pretty wild dolls.
I didn't want
I
my
call
original
them
ideas to be
atomically
stolen, so I'm
correct.
just coming up with ideas as I'm on TikTok because people keep fucking attacking my accounts.
Well, that's why
I
I
just
call
got
them
I just
atomically
got another
correct
attack
dolls.
today. Like I said, somebody, my Volin. So fucking what? I don't care about your fucking Volin. Get off my goddamn content, you weirdo. You've been on here for a year harassing me with your raggedy hands.
Well,
And
that's
he's
why
saying
I said what I
and he's saying
said.
I'm not even related. Yeah, he's not related. That's the problem. He wishes he was because he's a freak.
Well, that's why I said they're atomically correct dolls. Yes, that are
Do you
on
know
your
what he typed
content
today,
list.
Aveline?
What?
He typed that he had the original Raggedy Ann and Andy today.
Okay. Have fun with
Yeah.
that, dude.
Okay. Have fun with that one, buddy. No, you don't. You're not my family. I know you're not my family. You're some Fruit Loop that's been heckling me for an entire year trying to prove I'm not really who I am.
No,
But
they're doing
creepy
that.
people.
They're
They're
doing that to
creepy.
troll you. They're doing that
They're
to troll you, just
creepy.
like the other
No,
soul
this guy
potters.
really is. This guy really is a Raggedy Ann collector, and he's freaking creepy. And they're also really into fairies.
Ugh,
He's creepy.
no,
And he's a self-proclaimed artist too. He's creepy.
I get it. But yes,
I've been. You don't think I've been dealing with these creepy people my entire life? That's why I haven't
well, I
published the
got
book.
you. I get
That's
you.
why. That's why the world has not got the book. That's why you have a demon seed Anne that everybody goes and
Hey, Santa.
apologizes to. It's exactly why you got a damn child size Anne because you ain't got no true history here, and you
We
got
get it.
family don't want to fucking work with the public anymore. So
We
yeah,
get
you
it.
get you guys all get the demon Anne, and the kids can be fucking stupid because I don't care.
I
That's
get
a
it.
dog whistle. That's a dog whistle. And I'm going to take that whistle
I
and hear
get
it
you.
myself first. Those people are unhinged. They're dangerous. You know, who raises their boys to play with fucking little girls' dolls? Fruit Loops.
There's a lot of kids nowadays that are being raised to play with dolls
Well,
because
that
they
doesn't mean that
believe.
doesn't mean I have to praise that doll and make it
No,
worth a
no, 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 no,
fucking
no, no.
dime.
Wait a minute. They believe, though, that when you do so, it makes more of a sympathetic father. But I don't know.
They're
Yeah,
full of
just
shit.
saying.
We got a bunch of creepos humping a child-sized Raggedy Ann, and the
Not all
public's
of them
like,
are doing that.
"Don't apologize to the dolly." No, you better fucking look at the kid that's fucking carrying around the Raggedy Ann because that kid ain't normal.
I don't know. I mean, there's a few.
It's
There
a
aren't.
girl's doll. It's always
I
been a
said there
girl's
are a
doll
few that aren't.
since
I
it was
wasn't
created. It was
disagreeing.
created for a girl. A girl.
I get
Never
that. It
for a
may have
boy.
been,
That's
but
why we gave the
that's
public
why Andy was
Andy.
created.
Exactly. That's why we gave boys their own fucking dolls. They keep their hands off of fucking Ann. But nope. Nope. Everybody's toxic fucking family has to pour onto anything fucking wholesome and
I get
with
it.
heritage.
I get it.
So fuck the public. 100 years later, and I'm saying fuck the public.
Get that. Anyway,
I don't owe them nothing.
true. But that's what they believe nowadays. That's what a lot of psychiatrists are even teaching
Well,
parents
that
now.
seems to be like a them problem and not a me problem. I don't owe them the answers.
Oh,
They
I
need to
get
make
that.
those dolls
I
worth a
get that.
fucking dime. That's why the
I'm
collectors are
talking
all
about your
dumping their merch.
doctors.
That's why the collectors are all dumping their collection. Joni was the nice one. Joni was the nice one, and they lost
Yeah.
her.
There you go. Now, I can get it. I fully understand.
Yeah, I don't owe them nothing. I've lived like this my whole life for the last 50 years. I'm good at keeping secrets. I don't owe them shit. I will tell them all the secrets about Ed and Lorraine being deceased pedophiles because deceased pedophiles cannot sue me, and I was alive. They can't sue eyewitnesses. Fucking
Well,
dumbass cultists.
you get that.
They
Anyway,
fucked up their story. They left witnesses, dumbasses.
there you go.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Hollywood fucked up, everybody. There's witnesses. They left people. They omitted people.
Well, I ain't gonna get in that involved because they ain't gonna
No,
do me no good.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny because I'm not the only one
But I
that's
can't
omitted. I have
speak
a
on it.
cousin running
See,
around.
you can
I can't
speak on
speak
it.
for my
I can't.
cousins.
Hi,
I can't
Nana.
speak for my cousins. And my cousin's running around with unpublished manuscripts, so I can't speak on my cousins. I'm so curious what my cousin wants to put out there in print for the whole world, though. I'm waiting to hear it. I'm really waiting to
Hi,
hear it. You
lovely.
know.
Yep,
I know what I'm willing to put out there for the world. Mind your own fucking business and stay the fuck out of mine. Don't
I
ask
get
me
it.
about that doll. My new business has nothing to do with that shit. But I do have that name. I sure do because I have ties.
Yep,
I don't need Raggedy Ann to make a living, as I proved my whole fucking life.
yeah, I get it. Mm,
People
goodness.
just piss me off, especially when they do the shit that they did today. Today was a bad day.
Mm-hmm. That's what I say.
Yeah, it was a bad day.
What
These
would it
men,
be?
they have boundary issues. You may think, oh, the women are just bad. The women can be just as bad. But I'm not talking about a topic where it's the women doing this. I'm talking about a doll meant for little girls and men who can't keep their fucking hands off of it.
I get it.
That's
Anyway,
cringy.
I fully
Anyway,
understand.
yeah, let's move past that because I'm sick of these creepos.
Yep.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's why I'm not doing appraisals, and that's why I'm not opening a
now
physical store, Mad Hatter. That's why
why
there
did
won't be
you
a physical store
decide?
opening.
Why did you decide to mix chocolate ice cream and Dr. Pepper?
Because I had them both.
I didn't know. Have you ever had it before like that?
It's good though.
I was wondering if that was something you've had before. I've never tried
It
it.
kind of tastes like Yahoo.
Yahoo's. That
Yeah, you know
works.
Yahoo the drink, a
Yeah,
chocolate drink. Kind of tastes like that to me. I was like, it tastes like really, really cold Yahoo.
that works.
Um,
My
but
kids would
yeah,
like
then
that.
I started getting a tummy ache. I didn't eat my dinner either. You know, I had to start eating more. I don't want to turn
You
into some
gotta
little
eat.
frail.
Would you
I don't
stop
want. I
not
know that.
eating?
I know this. I don't want to turn into some frail little granny. Okay, I have
No.
always been a very stout woman. And I
Yeah,
like that. I did never want to be a frail little thing that could blow over in the wind.
I get that.
Some women, I mean, not everybody wants to be a Twiggy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, I know I have to eat more. I have to eat more, and I have to start doing my routine again too, because that one leg that I injured the ankle, right? The meat on the back of my calf,
Right.
it's not hanging right anymore. It's hanging kind of like loosely,
Oh.
right? Where my other one is like Popeye leg, where it's a good calf.
Oh man.
But yeah, so I need to start doing some workout routine again to try to build that calf muscle back up, because not walking normally because I hurt my ankle has definitely deteriorated that muscle. It's kind of like
Uh-oh, not
deflated
good.
it.
I told you I
No, it's
was
not good at
worried
all.
about that.
Yeah, not good at all. Well, no, everybody should wear this when they know their own physique, and they get
Yeah.
injured. And that's it. Is I'm just gotta do some more physical therapy and build that leg back up.
Right.
So, but yeah, no, that's one thing I've noticed with the injury that's happened is I have like a deflated calf muscle that I'm a little concerned about, and that I really don't eat as much as I was, but I'm not exerting the energy levels I used to either.
Yeah. That
So,
makes sense.
but no, I agree with you because I lost at least a size already. I mean, it happened quickly.
Now, Mad
So,
Hatter, are you up north or where right now? I didn't know if you were traveling in the snow or what. Him busy.
yeah. But you know how when people get old, how their muscles start hanging differently in that?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
get it.
that's my main concern. That's my main concern because as I'm getting older, I don't, it's like you start seeing changes, and I'm going to be fighting those with every bit of my being.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a calf muscle I need to rebuild and work on that, and um, I decided to start using the crutches for my arm muscles and my shoulders and stuff, you know, and to save my ankle, keep weight off the ankle still. I was using it to walk today, though, Avi. Because I've been using it to walk. I've been doing physical therapy with the ankle. I've been using it to walk,
Hey,
but
Sam.
it doesn't walk flat like it should normally walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Inside the ankle doesn't feel right when I try to walk on it normally. So I mean, I have to go in for a physical anyway. They're gonna be checking out the ankle as well. But I've been through rehab so many fucking times. How many times you gotta pay for rehab before you just know how to rehab? You know?
I don't know.
Well,
Don't
I
know.
have all the equipment here to take care of myself, and I know how to lift weights and do exercises, and so yeah, I've been treating this like a torn tendon,
Right.
like a rolled ankle. I've been treating this like a rolled damn ankle, and I
No,
don't
I
have
get
no
it.
drop foot or anything like that because I'm keeping exercising it, but there it needs to be checked out. Like so, when I go in for physical, because they're gonna have to do my cancer screening and all the
Oh,
other good things that
definite.
they have to do on people, huh?
Definite.
I can only avoid. I don't like to go to doctors. Everybody knows that, but I can only avoid them for so damn long, and then I have to go in for my physicals.
Very true. Very true.
So, as much as I hate going to them, eventually I have to go to one, and then I bombard them with all my problems at once.
No, I get it.
It's like this is going wrong. This is going wrong. I walk in with a little list of, hey, your car is like your body is like a car. And, it breaks down. It breaks down.
Yeah.
We'll go back in there with a little checklist of things that need to be fixed, and one is going to be my cancer screening. They're gonna have to do my blood pressure. They're gonna have to do all that freaking good vitals, all the things that they check out.
Right.
I know that my what they call that blood or no the body mass, body fat
Yeah.
mass.
Yeah.
I know I'm
Body
fine there.
mass
I know
index.
I'm fine there because I'm a very tall girl for a girl.
Well, body mass index. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm fine there for my age, my height, and my weight. I know I'm fine there. So
Well,
they,
that's
they
good.
don't got me under no obesity status or nothing.
That's good.
They won't get me under no obesity status either. But they need to, check out the rest of your organs because you're at that age that shit happens.
Yep. Sure does.
I'm no different. I'm not Superwoman. So I'll get the ankle
Sure
checked out
does.
then. I got a bedroom coming in that is more feasible if they do decide to do any type of operation or procedures on me. And like I said, I have a full recovery room for the physical therapy, so I don't have to go into some physical therapy place. I can just get my orders from the physical therapist and do them at home.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that's a good idea.
how many times do you have to go through physical therapy if you got your own equipment? Why have to go in there? Why
Well,
have to
see,
spend the gas money?
that's what we thought my brother was going into, was a physical therapy area.
Well, they're gonna have to look at my last physical therapy, because my last physical therapy, I was talking about all kinds of shit besides physical therapy, because the exercises were boring the shit out of me.
Well,
I
yeah.
told the guy, it's like I was a bodybuilder when I was like 12. These exercises are boring the shit out of me.
Because you're easy, simple to you.
They were very
Now,
easy, and that's what he's saying. It was like just me and him chatting for an hour as I'm doing like leg presses and this ball exercise and this yoga exercise. And the whole time I'm thinking, I could be fucking doing this in my own damn gym. Why am I here?
uh-huh.
So, and then they sent me my masseuse. I made her organic soap, and she was like, "How do you know how all this stuff about herbs and stuff?" I don't know, a lifetime of it. That's how a life. How do you, Av? A lifetime of living that way,
Lifetime
right?
of knowledge.
This is no. This is the way you live, and this is what you're gonna
Yeah.
know. I
Like
know
I
that if I go
said,
into the
lifetime
I
of
know if I go into
knowledge.
the woods. Yeah, if I know if I go in the woods, there are roots, there are berries, there are things like bark on trees and that are going to
Yeah,
naturally heal and help.
right.
Natural
Lifetime of
properties.
knowledge.
You learn about natural properties when you're young.
Yeah, sure do. In more ways than one.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know anymore. Like I said, I do not want to go through physical therapy again, though. I really don't. I don't see a
I get
purpose
it.
of it, and I've been just handling this on my own.
Well, if you're able to do it, then
Does it
that's a
sound like
good
I'm
thing.
suffering?
No,
Has it sounded like I'm suffering? Have I complained a whole bunch?
not really.
No. I've kind of been okay with all this. It's like I'm being
No.
brought meals. Yesterday I had a courier delivery, you know. There's no place
Oh,
in this
yeah.
town I'm in such it's not like I want to, I got to go down there and go to the bar because I got to see all my friends and go karaoke and play video poker so I can get falling down drunk and hurt myself worse than an
Right.
ankle. No, I don't live like that. I'm not built like that. I'm fine sitting still.
Right.
So no, we're gonna sit still. We're gonna rehab the ankle the way it should be, so it's perfect for the rest of my life.
Yep.
That's what I've been focused on. I've been focused on, okay, in 10 years, am I gonna have ankle problems?
Probably not. Or you could.
Well, maybe not, because I got my knee done and I have not had any knee problems, so I can still sit. What's that fetal style? Or what do they call that? That pose, the child's pose. Where you have your knees up to your chest.
Right.
I can still sit Indian style too.
I get it. I do
So
every
yeah,
day.
I can sit on my knees on the ground and stretch my body full out in front of me with my chest on my knee. I can do those type of positions.
Yeah.
So obviously my knee is fixed. I can even do that with a hurt ankle. I can do child's pose still with a hurt ankle.
Well, there you
I've
go.
been doing it this whole time. Yeah, well, not the whole time. I'd say for the first week or two,
Yeah.
I could not put my ankle in a position where I could do that and still be
Well, that
comfortable
makes
because it was
sense.
hurting way too bad.
That
But
makes
after that, I could do child poses again.
well, that makes
Because
sense.
that child pose is extremely important for your health.
Oh yeah.
You do that pose?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that brings all the oxygen into your back, and that is like the best
Except my
pose for
back
you.
don't like me afterwards, but
Do a roll down afterwards.
No,
When you get it, when you come.
I have a bulge in my L4, L5, and an
Oh,
S1.
well,
And
my
a crack
back's all jacked up
in
too,
the
but it doesn't
S1.
matter.
I also have a crack in the S1. But that's because of my medical. So that's
Well, I
why.
do
But I
lots of
still
I do
do
lots
it.
of back exercises, and I really don't experience any back
I'll
pain
still
anymore.
do it.
So,
I do still do some of this stuff.
yeah, like I said, if you do a roll down and then you do a child pose and then you do another back stretch, another roll down or something, you're gonna feel pretty damn good. At
I
least
will.
I do. At least that's
Yeah.
just personally for me. That's what keeps me away from taking any type of pain meds or going in for any back surgeries. Is the fact I do these back
There you go.
exercises religiously. It only takes a few minutes out of your day to do it in the morning when you wake up when you're stiff.
True.
You just roll over into a child pose to begin with, right?
Right.
So you try to child pose that way. So you roll up into a child pose that way, and then when you get out of bed after sitting in the child pose and stretching your back for a few seconds, right? Then get out of bed and do a proper roll down, and then just go on with your day. You're all warmed up. I've been doing that routine for years.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
child pose,
Yeah.
roll down, and then you end up with a back that's really flexible, and you don't end up
Yeah. The
feeling,
only
oh,
reason
my
why
back
mine
is
is that
stiff. Huh?
I messed my back up many years ago. That's all.
Oh, I did
But
too.
mine,
I
but
did too.
mine was strictly born. I was born with certain
Mhm.
difficulties.
I made Pip pay for a
Yeah.
masseuse the last time I got injured in a car accident, and I used every bit of Pip for masseuse to work out all the
Well,
knots in
there
my
you
back.
go.
I don't
No,
regret
no,
that at all
mine's
because I
not.
made sure that
Mine's not
yeah.
from a car wreck.
Well,
I
well,
was
like I
born
said,
with it.
I made sure there wasn't gonna be no knots lingering in there from that car accident.
Right.
I used every bit of my Pip basically to have masseuse on my back so that none of those knots would settle in there deep and cause other issues. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's like right away I was like in the masseuse getting those knots worked out. Back issues are the fucking worst.
Yep.
They are. I mean, I've been
They
injured a few
are.
times in
I
my
get
back.
it.
They're the worst. Huh?
I get it. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
am not looking forward to the next few days.
I
The
know, honey.
phone rings and I jump.
I'm sorry you have to go through this.
Uh,
You'll
it's
be okay.
just
It's
another
just
thing, you
transition.
know?
Just think of butterflies. It's transition. You transition
I
from
know.
life. You
I
know.
know. Yeah.
I know how much you're gonna miss
I
it.
know where it'll be.
I know how much
And
you're
I know
missing
where
it.
it'll be. And I know who's meeting him up there. So,
Hey, Sarah just joined. Is that the right Sarah?
no, that's not the same Sarah.
Confuses the shit on me when people do this.
I know. That's a different Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. I don't like your name right now.
Only
Nothing
because we've got
personal.
ops with your name.
Only nothing personal.
No,
Every
she's
time I see your name, I kind of
honestly, I
like,
don't know if she's
fuck.
even in here.
No, I saw
No,
her
she's
join.
not in here right now.
Okay. Okay.
They
But yeah,
they
every
scrolled
time I see
on.
that Sarah join, I think about, what? We got a drop bear in the room.
No, that's not the drop bear.
Yeah. But you understand why I've had to do all the
I
things
know.
why I've had to do all the things I've had to do with media.
Oh yeah.
So I posted the weird guy today that's been chasing me around with his Volan. I think he's also the same one that's telling me he has a World War II and I don't know if it's two guys or the same guy. But then there's a third guy. There's a third guy
Who knows?
who likes to travel around and get pictures taken with a child size Ed Warren right now. So yeah,
Mm,
that's three creepy guys I can name right off the top of my head. And I don't know
yeah.
how many are
I
silently
don't know
creeping.
anything about him.
Like I said, I don't know how many are silently creeping.
Well, I get it.
This is
But you know,
exactly why I won't open
this
a doll.
world
This
is
is why I
different.
will not open a doll shop. This is why I won't open a doll shop. They are not going to come and shake the fucking doll at me. I
Right?
won't even open one.
I'm gonna have to, guys. I'm gonna have to drop. I got a phone
Okay.
call.
Like I said, without physical address, so they can't bother me with those dolls. So I'm kind of
Giggles,
safe. Yeah.
giggles. I'm getting a phone call.
Bye. Talk to you
Love you.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, Mad Hatter. Love
Bye, Mad
ya. Love
Hatter.
ya.
Sorry.